Hey guys, and welcome back to another Suspicious Link video. I haven't been uploading as many of these as of recent, and for that I apologize. They have been slowing down quite a bit, but they are still coming in drips and drabs. So I've been looking elsewhere for other links to cover, and I've actually been finding quite a few on TikTok. So I will probably begin a new series where I start going through some of those videos and grab those links and find out exactly where they go. I did dig into one just on the fly, and it was taking me to the inappropriate TikTok app that we've seen in some of the other suspicious links. But before we go into this one, I just want to let you know that I've started up another channel, Wetsock Debug, and that is where all my cybersecurity stuff is going to go after, I guess, probably about maybe 6 or so more videos of the cyber stuff on this channel before I migrate it all permanently to the new Wetsock Debug channel. So if you want to get just the cybersecurity stuff, the educational videos, so introduction to Linux, Python programming, Bash scripting, etc., jump over to that. I'll leave a link in the description below. But in this one, we are covering freerbx.org. freerbx.org. So this is for Robux. Apparently it gives you free Robux. And I imagine this is going to be similar to the V-Bucks scam where, you have to verify your username. So we'll come up with a username that nobody is going to be using, or very unlikely that anyone's going to be using this. We want 10,000. Let's see if nobody's going to have a username that long. Verifying hash. Cool. Locating Roblox games. Failed to locate game. Successfully located the game. Unlikely. Very unlikely. Sending Robux. Verification required. Yeah, unusually high traffic from Australia. So it has captured packets to find out exactly where they're coming from, and obviously I'm in Australia, so it's now asking us to do something to verify. Let's do KitKat, shall we? So this is a scam. Straight off the bat. If you were fooled at any point of me clicking into this website and typing in the username, etc., if you were fooled at any point, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to Wetsock Debug and get yourself familiar with just being able to spot a scam. They're not necessarily obvious. Some of them can be quite well detailed, but yeah, getting anything for free is highly unlikely, and you should always be suspicious. You can get stuff for free. I say that in quotations purely because there's always something, oh, we'll give you a $5 gift card if you just write your name, your email address, your phone number. That's your personal information. So if you get a free $5 gift voucher or $50 or whatever, you're effectively saying that your personal information is worth $5, $50, $100. Take a step back and just have a think about how much your personal information is worth, because your personal information is you. How much are you worth? I know I'm worth a damn sight more than $5. Choose your favorite brand. KitKat. We'll go KitKat. Enter your postal code. I'll enter Perth's. Select your gender. I'm a boy. The item is available. So right here, date of birth, first name, last name, email address, mobile number, your physical address. Sponsors may contact me by email, phone, text, post with more interesting offers. Please check privacy policy, which data we are gathering and sharing. Participation is free of charge. Let's have a look at this privacy policy. Blah, 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 blah. We are MPP Media Pay Plus Limited, registered at blah, 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 Cyprus. MPP commits to protect its customers and partners' personal data as carefully as possible. This privacy policy is intended, blah, 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 consent and legitimate interest. In according with our data processing operations, we have checked if your consent is the most appropriate basis for processing. We ask our customers and respondents to positively opt in prior to any start of the processing. The request for consent is for you made separate conditions apply, blah, 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 your consent. It's all about consent to withdraw. Principles, categories of data. Prize winner, including photo of the prize winner when disclosed. So, I mean, like, this is based in Cyprus, so it's not even in Australia to begin with. So I would be giving my personal information to another country. And that's not necessarily like it's a bad thing. I've done that for YouTube, which American. But that has benefits for me. I'm able to share my content with other people. I'm able to connect with lots of people. So it pays me back with new friends, interesting conversations, all that sort of stuff. It's a little bit more deep than just throwing away my personal information for the chance to get $100 worth of KitKat vouchers. You know, that to me just sounds ludicrous because I don't know what else they're doing with it. Media Pay Plus Limited. It doesn't even explain what it is that they do in their name. You know, YouTube it's obvious what it is they do. They don't hide that. They host a platform where people can share media. That's simple. And they've always done that. Whereas Media Pay Plus what? Media Pay. They're paying the media? We don't know. That's the thing. We probably could go in and have a look at the company itself and see exactly what's going on. But ultimately, there's no point in going any further. You're going to be giving up your personal information for the chance to possibly or not win a $100 voucher. Highly unlikely it's actually going to happen. But even if it does, and you do manage to get the $100, it's at a cost of personal information. And that personal information is not just going to be kept here. They're going to share it. I assume it's going to be for targeted ads, etc., etc. So if you're in Australia, you're between the ages of 18 and 34, you're highly likely to purchase alcohol. So you might get targeted ads for alcohol. If you're in the age bracket of about 25 to 35-ish, 25 to 40, you're female, they may start hitting you up with baby products, beauty products. It's all about getting a bit of an idea. And then with your address, they can get a bit of a look at what the social economics to that area are like. All these statistics are available online, and that's what advertisers use. So they can get a bit of an idea as to what your average income should be. So the average income for this area. So, you know, the average income for, I don't know, a suburb out of Perth, South Perth, is $150,000. That's the average income for that area. They will then target pricier ads for more luxury goods. Whereas you go to some poorer areas, maybe even out in the countryside, they'll change how they target their ads. So, yeah, that's the whole point of them collecting that sort of information. It's not just a name and an email address, which is quite vague. They're asking for a mobile number and an address, like a physical address. That just starts where it gets a little bit more intense, especially with a birth date. You know, I'm not applying for a passport here. I'm trying to win a $100 gift card. So, yes, do not fall for this scam. it's 100% a scam. They're just out to get personal information. And you might turn around and go, oh, I might enter all of these. That's effectively what they're hoping on you doing, so that your information is well and truly stored. They're probably taking the WAN IP address, so that if you do enter multiple and you enter fake details into each one, apart from your email address, they'll probably filter that all out and know exactly what's going on. So they'll probably just completely nullify it without any sort of response. So yes, don't fall for this one. And remember, just be safe on the internet. That's pretty much what it's all about. And until the next episode, everyone, stay safe. Peace.